It's in our marrow here to focus as much on children's emotional well-being as their academic well-being.
85% of our kids are growing up in poverty and all that comes with that. So lots of great initiatives out there in education attend to social emotional health, but many of them miss the fact that poverty and toxic stress have kids in fight, flight, or freeze mode all day long.
Young children bring their whole beings to the classroom. They want to talk about how they're feeling and what happened at home. As much as I tried to go through my task of, it's time for reading now, didn't matter.
They first have to feel safe, get regulated.
Once you get through that and they feel heard and they feel felt, then you can move on to the academics.
We start our mornings with a morning meeting and we do our core breathing practices to really help the kids get focused.
We know that socio-emotional health is very important for kids. We've done some of that work here. What we found from that research was this link between empathy and academic performance.
And especially for kids who are growing up in tough circumstances, they have to feel connected. Once you've got that relationship, sky's the limit.
We ask our parents to write a vision statement for their child, to think about what they want their child to be like when they grow up, and then that gives us a path to follow together in order to achieve the goals that the family sets for their child.
You're going to have to go out into the real world, so the sooner you can learn to have your voice in a respectful way, the better.
In the time of Google, knowledge is not the differentiator. Social emotional health is. Helping kids know how to think, not what to think. The end goal is that kids do the right thing because they have that internal sense of what's right and wrong and how what they do affects the people around them.
All of this really helps to create a child who is more regulated, who's more independent. I'll have kids that will be in the midst of a day that may be kind of frenzied, and they'll say, I think we need to just stop a minute and take a brain break.
It was very clear to us that the most underutilized resource in education are families. If you get that right, all your other initiatives skyrocket.
Since we begin with parents with 3-year-olds, we really work to build their capacity as their child's first teacher.
We can extend a true, I want to see you, I want to understand you experience to the parents, and then they can extend that same relationship to their kids. And then you end up getting a community that says, you're known, and we're all moving toward the same goal of making this world a better place.
We have found that 99% of our students graduate high school on time, 86% go on to enroll in college, and then 87% persist from their freshman to sophomore year.
The kids outperform their peers while they're with us and long after they leave us. And plus, they're just really cool human beings.